Hello, I'm Keith Shepard, executive producer of Warrior Way Productions, and I'm here today with some frequently asked questions. Well, that's the big question, isn't it? And the answer? Drum roll, please. I really don't know. I'm sorry, I really wish I could give you a release date, but the fact of the matter is, I don't know when this movie's gonna come out. The thing is, I originally wanted it done by September, the whole thing. And then I wanted it done before Thanksgiving. And that didn't happen. And then I wanted it done before 2014. And well, here we are, March 2014, and we're still working on it. See, I have been editing along the way. It's not like I've been waiting for the production to finish before I actually started editing. It's not like I'm gonna finish production and then all of a sudden it's like another several months of editing. Also, keep in mind that everyone in this production wants this to be finished, especially me. I've got a green screen now, I'm doing green screen stuff. I don't really care for green screen too much, but it's a choice between doing stuff with a green screen or waiting until July to finish production. We're still trying to get missing shots for scenes that we shot back in July. I don't want people to get the wrong idea and think that we're spending a long time on this movie because it's going to be a huge production that's going to just blow your mind and beat any independent film that's out there now or ever will be. Not the case. The reason we've taken so long is, well, we don't get paid for this. We all have jobs, we have families, a bunch of other commitments, and one of our actors even has a son. So that's gonna be pretty time consuming. Look at it this way, you might want to meet a friend for coffee one night of the week, but every night that you are available, your friend is not. Your friend is working or has some other type of commitment that's getting in the way. It may take you a while to coordinate between you and your busy friend's schedule. That's two busy schedules that you've got to work around. Now imagine that you want another friend to come along. Now you're trying to negotiate between three people's busy schedules. Imagine you want to see a movie with like 4 of your friends. That's 5 people's busy schedules to try to organize. You also have the schedule of the movie theater. That probably gives you an idea of why it can take us so long and why it's difficult for us to schedule these things. This movie, I lost a lot of time because I didn't want to play the main character, and it took me a long time to find the star of this movie, and even when I did find the star, I had to replace him. I got Emily Tahn to play the lead role, and she's one of my veterans, but at that point, we were already about 2 months behind. Then came September, and a lot of us were involved in a Renaissance fair that took up almost the entire month of September. And then we were filming in October, but by November, the weather got very cold and it became very difficult for the actors. Most of the stuff we shoot is outside, so you can imagine how difficult that can be, not to mention weather always seems to get in the way. And it got colder and colder, and we even tried to shoot in December. It was kind of a disaster. We got some footage, but it wasn't nearly as much as we had hoped. We can justify snow in the movie, it's just that if we've shot stuff already where there is no snow, we kind of have to match that, so you can't exactly go to the same spot and film all over again when the last time you filmed there was no snow and all of a sudden there is snow. And to make things even more complicated, one of our main actors has had a lot of job situations over the past like 6 months or so. One of our actors relocated in January, and that took up a lot of time. And then another one of our actors had some major repairs that he had to do to his house, and so that took a while. Sorry to give you such a long-winded answer, but hopefully now you understand why it takes so long to do what we do. And especially with our productions getting bigger, it is taking us a lot longer to do this stuff. That's actually a hard question to answer because we shoot everything out of order. Without really looking at it, I want to give you a rough estimate to say that we have about 10 to 15% of the movie left to shoot, which means, yeah, we do have a lot done, but it's a very involved 10 to 15%. We got this one big ninja fight, and we spent what felt like a very long time. It was a very grueling and tedious shoot, but we only got about a third of it done. Also, you gotta consider, as this production's been going on and we've been having so many difficulties, I've been cutting scenes left and right, I've been changing scenes left and right, I've been adding scenes that weren't supposed to be in. We shot the final battle, so the film's villain is done, he's wrapped. That tells you we're pretty close, but we still have another fight scene, in addition to the ninja fight that I mentioned. We have some connective tissue around the climax, a couple of other scenes that may or may not get finished, and the post-credit sequence, which mostly I'm going to take care of that myself. The way I see it, we could finish filming in about 2 or 3 days. But when I say days, I mean like full 9 to 4 p.m. shoots. And that is almost never possible. It's gonna be like 7 or 8 2 to 3 hour shoots. Again, these are all guesses, but I'm gonna keep you informed about how things are going. You're definitely going to see some updates, frequently asked questions like this. I'll keep doing that. It's been a while since the first trailer, and I am a little worried that people are going to forget about this one, or forget that it's going on, or think that I've given up on it. So I'll keep posting some videos to ensure the audience that that's not what's happening. But I don't know if you're going to see another trailer, because the first trailer that I posted way back when, I'll post a link to it in the description below. And I'll also post a link at the end of this video, but that trailer pretty much tells you all you need to know, or all I want you to know, about this movie until you actually see it. But there's going to be a lot of new content that's going to be posted in the next couple of weeks. My hope is that there'll be a new post to the website every week, so make sure that you're checking the website, warriorwayproductions.wordpress.com. I hope someday I'll be on another site besides WordPress, nothing against WordPress. I'm going to be posting a commentary track for Kabuto Man, and we recorded that quite a long time ago, but I haven't gotten to it yet. It's a commentary with me and Emily Tan, who plays the villain in Kabuto Man, who oddly enough plays the hero in the new movie. This movie is not a sequel to Kabuto Man, even though I'm in it. So when you see me in the movie, don't go, oh, so that's supposed to be Kabuto Man, because it's not. And hopefully you will be able to tell that this is not Kabuto Man from the start. However, the character Kabuto Man, I assure you, will make a cameo in this film.